Hi again, it's Debbie from Buckeye Homestead, and today I'm going to try something new. So this is probably going to be a short video because there's not a whole lot to it, but I really want to try an air-fried pizza on a tortilla. We always have tortillas at my house, and we're always trying to find different ways to eat them. And now, I mean, you can get like low-carb ones, so if you're like watching your carbs and they're good. So I thought, well, let's try this pizza. It seems to be very simple, and we're going to try it out and see if it's crispy and worth the time and all the ingredients that we put on it. Alright, so the first thing that was recommended was that you build this on your air fryer tray or basket because it falls apart too easy. And it also said to spray the edges so that they crisp up. It didn't say anything about spraying both sides, but I feel like if it's air frying, you want a little bit of stuff on both sides. So I'm just going to kind of spray each side. And my pizza is going to be very simple. One, because I don't have a whole lot of ingredients. And two, I don't want to waste a lot of ingredients if it's not that good. I shredded some mozzarella. It did say to place your mozzarella cheese on the top to put like your whatever else that you're going to put on it underneath the cheese because the air fryer has a way to blow all the ingredients off. Mine is only going to have cheese today and sauce, so it's going to be pretty plain. And this is homemade pizza sauce made this year with my overabundance of tomatoes. If you've seen my other videos, you'll see that I had 54 tomato plants this year. 3 or 4 of them were tomatillos. So I have a lot of tomatoes, and I've made a lot of spaghetti sauce, and I made a batch of pizza sauce. It also said not to like put too heavy of a layer on because the crust will get soggy. So I think that'll be good. I don't know. We're going to find out. And then cheese. If this is good, this is a game changer for me because I'm always looking for really quick and easy recipes to eat for lunch. I work from home most days, or I am, on the days that I do go to my job, I'm home by lunchtime. So I'm lucky in that effect that I can eat what I want to. I can make my own stuff and not have to worry about always packing sandwiches and such. Alright, so here's our finished product. We're going to go put this in the air fryer. So the recipe says to put it in a 400-degree air fryer, and it says for 3 minutes, but you need to watch it after a minute because it can brown up quickly. So that's I'm going to let this warm up a little bit, and then we're going to throw it in and we're going to see. I'm so excited. We are on a healthier diet. Since my husband had a heart attack, we're trying not to eat a lot of things, and pizza has been one of those things that we've cut down on. But with this one being on a low carb whole wheat tortilla, the sauce is relatively okay, and we eat the skim, low-fat mozzarella cheese. I would say other things that we could put on here to make it healthy: black or green olives, onions. I mean, turkey pepperoni. But like I said, I don't want to spend a lot of time making it and a lot of ingredients, and then it's like mediocre. So okay, we're gonna go ahead and put this in here. We're gonna watch it. I'm going to set it to 3 minutes, but we're going to watch it. Okay, so here's after a minute, and I do see some cheese starting to melt, but no major browning going on. So we're going to let it keep going. Alright, so here is after 2 minutes. You can see that the cheese is more melted. The tortilla hasn't really crisped up yet, so I'm going to let it go. I think I might even, add another minute. Cheese continues to melt. Still not crispy enough. I'm afraid to go too much longer, but it doesn't look like the bottom is browning, so I'm going to let it go 1 more minute. I think we're up to like 6 minutes at this point. It's nice and brown. We'll discuss I'm gonna let it cool for a few minutes, and then I'll come back and cut it. It's cooled down a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead and cut it. It's still a little floppy, so I don't know. I feel like the bottom could have been crispier, but I felt like if I would have cooked it any longer, like it was starting to burn. I have never thought to use tortillas as pizza crust, so maybe I don't know, late to the game, but I think it's a fantastic idea. It looks delicious. I mean, look at that. It's nice and brown. So let's taste it. This is good. Like, I don't feel like I'm eating a tortilla as a crust. I feel like I'm eating just a thin pizza crust. So I would definitely think this is a good recipe to expand upon. It's low carb, and you don't have to make the fathead dough, which to me is hard to make if you're watching your carbs. It definitely would be better if I had more toppings on it, but just for cheese and pizza sauce, it's really good. So this is a thumbs up. So quick I would definitely try this if I were you. From yesterday when I made the pizza, I'm going to try something else. So I'm going to add this onto the end of this one. I wanted my crust a little bit crispier on the bottom, and I told my husband how it turned out, and he had this brilliant idea. He says, why don't you put your crust in first and then add your toppings and then put it back in? So that's what we're going to try, and I'll tell you how that works out. So I'm going to just let it go. No, we're going to try 5 minutes, and then we'll check on it. So yesterday I just used cheese and sauce, the sauce. But today I'm going to add a little bit of onion and a little bit of green olive. Still haven't gotten what I need at the grocery store. I really want to try some mushrooms and some turkey pepperoni. So I remember when I was reading the recipe, it said to put the cheese on the top. So we're having pizza again for lunch, which isn't always a bad thing, right? Oh no, that was way too much. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in, and we're gonna see how it firms up. Yesterday I did it was at least 5 minutes, so I'm gonna start on that. Start with that. All right, so after 5 minutes, well, maybe it was 4 minutes. So I put it in for 5 minutes by itself. I sprayed both sides. Ouch. And then I put the toppings on and did 5 more minutes. It is a little bit crispier. I think I like this much better. So that is my suggestion for the pizza. If you like it crispy, pre-do the tortilla before you put everything on it, and then melt your ingredients. So yum. And thanks again for watching my update. Hopefully this will be something that you can try with your kids or with yourself. Have a great day.